So, a very good evening to all my dear friends and all the aspirants of this examination, that is NABARD 2024. So today I will be taking one of the mentors' advice, right, regarding the objective and the subjective dilemma for this examination, because many of the fresh aspirants, especially, they have a confusion, right? They have a confusion that what to prepare, objective prepare kare, subjective prepare kare, right? What they should prepare first, right? So for those type of aspirants who do not have a good exposure for this examination, they do not know actually what happens in the examination process. For them, this is the video. So many of you call me and ask that subjective, how to prepare the subjective. And then I ask them objective ki preparation kaisi hai aapki? How is your objective preparation? They tell that not so good, but I'm thinking for the subjective first because I think this is difficult. So for those students, just let me clarify the thing that you should not be in a dilemma between the objective and the subjective. You should think accordingly and wisely. I will discuss in this session, in a short session, that what should be your strategy for the objective and subjective for this examination, that is NABARD 2024. Now understand like this, just I will discuss few points, right? What are these few points? See, the balance you have to make for the objective and the subjective, but I think the objective is the kingmaker. What? The objective is the kingmaker in this examination. So all the fresh aspirants, I'm telling you again and again, first make your objective strong and stronger, because until and unless you do not make this aspect of the examination stronger, your subjective cannot be stronger, because a good subjective, right, is based on a strong objective only. You have to collect the weapons. I give example every time to every aspirant. In objective, you have to keep on collecting the weapons, right? And you have to keep it in your armory. And when the time comes, 2 months, 3 months before the examination, you have to, right, know how to use this weapon. That's it. If you do not have arms in your armory, how you will use it in the subjective? That is the key thing. So for objective, make it stronger. This is the right time. This June month, this July month, make this objective very strong and then work on the subjective. Then only your subjective script will be good. So see, understand one more thing, my dear friends. In objective, what happens? If you do not know, either you will leave the question, right? Either you leave the question, so you'll get 0. Either you will try to take risk. Either you will try to take risk. If your risk, right, does not go in right direction, you will be awarded negative marking, right? So this is very important. But in subjective, what will happen? If you know something, if you'll manage to write. So it's the subjective nature of the examination, no negative marks. So that's why what we see in the toppers marks, if you'll see the marks of the selected candidates, there is not a much variation. There is not a much variation in the marks in the subjective. The variation is of 3-4 marks. If somebody is writing very good exceptional paper, he or she got this time 45 marks. If somebody has written average answer, 39-40 is the marks. But in the objective, you'll see somebody is getting 22, somebody is getting 23, somebody is getting 28, somebody is getting 40 also. So there's a huge variation. The 10 marks variation in such examination are huge. So if you want to really go in a right direction, you have to first think of the objective. Objective is very important. Until and unless your objective is not important, you cannot think of selection due to the variation of marks. If your objective is not good, your subjective, I am damn sure it will not be also good up to the mark, right? So keep these points in the mind. Stay focused first for the objective. Stay updated, because objective is very dynamic in nature, but subjective is a little bit static in nature. If you know a little bit also, you can mark the right things. You can write the average answer also. You'll be getting almost 3-4 marks difference, right, in the examination. So first, try to prepare this. All the fresh candidates, subjective ke piche mat bhago. Do not run behind the subjective right now, right? That is not much important at this point of time. It is important, but not at this point of time. So if you want to just continue with our mentorship program, right, it's going on, right? So it's going on. You can join the mentorship program right now. And you can see our selections last year, one of the highest selections last year. So we are offering a lot of things in our mentorship program. So just you can visit the portal, right? If you have any doubts, you can call through the contacts in the portal. We'll be offering everything A to Z for your NABARD 2024 under this mentorship program. Thank you, my dear friends. Bye-bye. Take care. Prepare well.